Hello ladies, gentlemen, and everybody else watching. My name's Eric and welcome back to a brand new video here on the Bioshock Hub. So today I wanted to sit down and talk about the Bioshock movie that was announced way back on August 25th of 2022. So in this video, we're going to be discussing everything we know, speculation, as well as what type of route they should go down in order to make this film a success. Obviously, video game adaptations have been popular recently, and they've been very well acclaimed, so hopefully Netflix and the director and the writer can follow suit. The only situation and issue that I take with this movie is that it is on Netflix, but we'll get into that more later in the video. So with that being said, would you kindly sit back, relax, and if you aren't subscribed to the channel and enjoy all of this Bioshock goodness, why not? It would greatly help the channel out and I would very much appreciate it. So let's hop into the video. So let's go back originally to August 25th of 2022. Both Netflix Geeked and 2K's Twitter account tweeted the following. Bioshock news. Francis Lawrence, The Hunger Games Catching Fire, I Am Legend, and Slumberland has joined to direct the live-action film adaptation with Michael Green being behind Logan and Blade Runner 2049, along with Death on the Nile, writing the screenplay of a Bioshock movie. And then 2K follows up, welcome to Rapture, Francis Lawrence and Michael Green. We're hyped to share this Bioshock Netflix movie news with y'all. P.S. Our amazing team at Cloud Chamber is hard at work on the next Bioshock game. Would you kindly check out their open roles, that being their jobs? And they're still looking for jobs, but that's going to be a different rant for a different day. So there's a lot of information here that we can actually chalk down to 100% confirmed. First and foremost, we have our director, that being Francis Lawrence. It seems like the last time, in my personal opinion, that he was of relevance was the Hunger Games series and with I Am Legend. Slumberland, I'm not too sure about as I've never watched that film. However, I'm sure he is a terrific director. And in terms of the writer, Michael Green, I absolutely loved Logan, and Blade Runner 2049 was pretty good, but I personally prefer the original. Death on the Nile is another movie, unfortunately, that I have not seen. So that is the second thing that we have 100% confirmed is the writer, Michael Green. Third thing that is confirmed is that it's going to be a Netflix movie. This is something that I personally don't agree with, and it's nothing against the director, the writer, 2K, or anything like that. Netflix just has a weird track record with movies, especially with video game adaptations going into films or going into actual series on the Netflix platform. So, in my personal opinion, what should have been done is that they should have taken the Last of Us approach and done it on HBO Max. It seems like HBO Max knows how to handle game adaptations like that, or just adaptations in general. They treat them with care, they treat them with respect, and overall, the final product is incredible. So, Bioshock definitely, in my opinion, should have been a series. Way too many stories to tell, way too many characters to introduce into one movie, and I just think a series would have been the way to go. Alas, we are going to get a movie instead, so I'm going to be reserved in judgment. I'm just going to keep expectations low. That way, if the movie isn't good, I'm not disappointed, and if the movie is good, I'm pleasantly surprised. Now, the final thing that we know is 100% confirmed is that it's going to be a live adaptation film. I'm scared about that because there's going to be a lot of attention to detail going into this movie, hopefully. And if they're going to stay true to the source material, they have a lot on their plate. They have to get the overall ambiance and atmosphere of Rapture. They have to make sure the big daddies and little sisters don't look like cartoons. They have to make sure the overall characters that appear in the game match up with their corresponding character in the game as well as in the live adaptation. So casting is going to be huge within this movie. And there's just a lot of other things that could potentially go wrong that they need to make sure they get right. That's really the only way that I could accurately describe it. Now, the biggest thing for me, and I know for a lot of people as well, what are they going to do with this movie? Are they going to stay true to the source material and basically almost copy and paste the game into a live adaptation movie? Are they going to take liberties and hatch out their own stories? We don't know. Not a lot of news has come out about that, which unfortunately sucks because I would love to learn more. But again, time will tell. Hopefully, and I mentioned this before, they're going to either take the Last of Us approach, or hell, they can even take the Mario Brothers movie approach. Bring people onto the team that love and respect the source material and want to stay true to that. And obviously, make sure they're fans of the projects that they're working on. And obviously, in this case, it's Bioshock. It's going to show. If you have care, passion, and love for the movie that you're working on, it's going to show in the finished product. So if they're able to get people that genuinely know the source material inside and out, they have a passion for the series, and they want to make the best movie possible, that is going to be a huge bonus for Francis Lawrence, Michael Green, and the rest of the crew. So let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Do you think Bioshock should be a live adaptation movie? Do you think it should have been a series like The Last of Us? Because, as I mentioned, there are just too many characters, there's too many locations, and obviously there's 3 games that they're going to have to cover. If I have to imagine, or if I had to take a well-educated guess, the first Bioshock movie is going to either cover the events leading up to Bioshock and then covering Bioshock 1. If that's a success, they'll move on to Bioshock 2 and eventually move on to Bioshock Infinite. But again, only time will tell. And if you want to let me know your comments, your questions, your concerns, please leave those down in the comment section below. So ladies, gentlemen, and everybody else watching, I hope you enjoyed the video. This was mainly a community discussion, so I highly encourage that you do leave a comment down below. Obviously, be respectful because nobody wants to have a rude comment or an argument in the comments. Let's just have a nice civilized conversation as to what the movie should do, what they should achieve, etc. If you enjoyed the video and want to see more Bioshock content in the future, would you kindly hit that subscribe button? Hit that like button. If we can get 200 likes, that would be very much appreciated. And also, if you want to stay up to date with future videos or live streams, click the bell and turn on all post notifications to never miss those videos and live streams. Also, a couple of videos will be popping up on the screen here shortly. If you want to check those out, I'd highly recommend doing so. If you want to talk to me outside of YouTube, my social medias and my Discord server are the best ways to do so, the links to which will be down in the description below as always. And also, for all of you night owls out there, I've been streaming a lot over on twitch.tv. This is usually around 10 to 12 Central Standard Time, and sometimes even beyond. So if you want to go check that out in case you want to see more additional content, the link to that will be in the description as well. So with that being said, thank you all so very much for watching. Take care, stay safe, and I will talk to you all in the next video.